Anna Carter and Jake Wilson had been inseparable since high school. They dreamed beneath the same oak tree, planned a tiny apartment in New York, and swore they'd chase their futures together. Jake was brilliant but poor, working nights at a gas station to pay tuition. Anna came from wealth with parents who measured love in money and status. When Jake earned a scholarship overseas, he promised, "Give me 3 years. Anna, I'll come back for you, successful enough to deserve you." She smiled through tears. But when her father discovered the plan, his voice thundered through their mansion. "End it, Anna, or I'll cut you off and ruin that boy's future before it begins." She begged, cried, pleaded. But her father's cruelty left no room for mercy. The next day, Anna met Jake at the train station. Rain poured as the engine hissed. He held her hands, confused by her silence. "What's wrong?" he asked. Her lips trembled. "I can't do this anymore, Jake." "Don't lie to me," but she forced herself to. "You'll only hold me back." The whistle screamed. Jake's heart shattered as he stepped onto the train. Through the window, he watched the woman he loved disappear behind tears and thunder. Jake left with a broken heart and a burning drive. He poured his pain into success, long nights, endless work, building a company from nothing. By 32, he was a billionaire, respected, powerful, untouchable. But every victory felt hollow. Every boardroom applause echoed without meaning. Because the woman who should have been beside him was only a memory. Anna's life, meanwhile, fell apart. Her father's empire collapsed. He died leaving debts instead of wealth. To survive, she worked small jobs, hiding her past behind tired smiles. Until one day, she received an offer from a new tech corporation, Wilson Global Enterprises. She had no idea who owned it. On her first morning, she walked nervously into the CEO's office. And there he was, Jake, older, sharper, colder, the man she once loved, now her boss. He looked at her without a flicker of emotion. "Miss Carter, welcome to my company." Her knees almost gave out. He'd become everything he promised. And she was just another employee. Days turned into weeks. Jake gave her impossible tasks, ignored her greetings, spoke only through orders. To everyone else, he was fair. To her, he was ice. Yet behind his calm tone, his heart battled memories. Her laughter under the oak tree, her voice saying goodbye, that last look in the rain. Late one night, Anna heard him through the half-open door. "She broke me once. She won't get the chance again." Tears welled in her eyes. She finally understood where he still cared, but his love had turned to anger. The next morning, she typed a resignation letter. When she placed it on his desk, her hands shook. "You're leaving?" he asked quietly. She nodded. "It's better for both of us." For a long moment, he said nothing. Then Doria softly, "Why did you really leave me, Anna?" Her breath caught. For 10 years, she'd kept that secret buried. "My father threatened to destroy you. He said he'd pull your scholarship, ruin your name. I couldn't let that happen. I thought if I broke your heart, you'd move on."
Jake's eyes darkened, not with rage, but disbelief.
"All this time, you suffered alone?" She nodded, tears falling freely. "I never stopped loving you." He turned away, struggling to breathe. All the pain, the loneliness, the years of hate, dissolved into silence. Finally, he whispered, "I built this empire thinking I'd forget you. But every success just reminded me of what I lost." He walked closer. "Anna, I would have chosen you, and every single time." She broke down, sobbing into his chest. The walls Jake had built around his heart finally collapsed. A week later, Anna returned to the office expecting to collect her final paycheck. Instead, she found an envelope on her desk. Promotion letter, executive assistant to the CEO. Inside, a handwritten note. "If you're still willing to start over, meet me where it all began." Confused but hopeful, she traveled back to their hometown. At sunset, under the old oak tree, Jake waited. Same place, same soft smile. He held 2 cups of coffee. "I used to dream of sharing this with you again." She laughed through tears. "You're impossible." "No," he said gently, "just unfinished." He took her hands. "We lost 10 years. Let's not lose another minute." Anna whispered, "After everything I did, you still want me?" Jake smiled. "You didn't leave me, Anna, you saved me." They stood beneath the falling leaves as the wind whispered through the branches. The pain, the years, the distance, gone. He pulled her close and murmured, "I loved you then. I love you still. And this time, I'm never letting go." Soft piano fades out, brief pause, then narrator. Because sometimes love doesn't fade, it waits patiently, painfully, until two hearts are finally ready to meet again.